I'd like to talk briefly about the different financial products that I introduce to cover everything you need to know about buying your first home. So I start with concept overview about the difference in loan amortization. So basically a partial versus fully amortizing. So in this one I introduce a partially amortizing loan schedule with, as you see here, a remaining balance at the end of the loan term. And then I compare that with a loan amortization that's fully amortizing. And you see at the end of the loan term, you have completely paid off the loan, making it fully amortizing. I next look into qualifying for an actual loan, where I look at loan to values, which is something that lenders will use in determining your max purchase price, and cover a few different variables on your cash available for purchase, the down payment, and the actual application of those numbers to your purchase price. I next look at the second test that lenders use when underwriting or analyzing and approving a personal mortgage, and that's debt to income. So I look at your debts, your income, and then ultimately what you can qualify for a lender. I merge that into what I call my home purchase affordability calculator. So it looks at your loan to value test, your debt to income test, and the total purchase price and what you can and can't qualify for, and ultimately whether you can afford a target home. Moving on from there, I look at some of the tax considerations. So for a primary residence, you're not deducting operating expenses like you would for rental, but that doesn't mean that there aren't some tax benefits to owning your own home. And related to that, it's important that new home buyers fully understand the flow of taxes on your 1040 or your personal income tax return. And related, I compare credits versus deductions, an area with a lot of mystery for people who aren't intimately familiar with the tax code and what's more relevant, a deduction, a credit. With that information, you're armed to make a purchase. And it's something that first time I bought a house, I didn't know this information, so I hope that you now understand these critical pieces of information for buying your own home.